My dear, precious child, you are chosen. There is something about you that heaven recognizes, something eternal that darkness has always feared. From the moment you took your first breath, light marked you. You may not have understood it, but you have always carried a divine seal, a purpose so powerful that even the unseen world took notice. There were forces that watched your rise, and they whispered, "We must stop this one." They tried to block what was meant for you, but I, the Lord your God, never allowed their plans to prevail. You have walked through storms that tried to drown your hope. You have cried in silence, wondering why so much opposition surrounded your life. You thought maybe you were cursed, maybe you were forgotten. But my beloved, what you faced was not a curse, it was confirmation. The greater your destiny, the greater the resistance. The reason hell fought you so hard is because heaven chose you so completely. There were moments when doors closed, opportunities vanished, and people walked away. You asked me, "Why, Lord?" But what you didn't see was the invisible battle taking place around you. The enemy tried to block the blessings I had prepared, tried to delay your breakthroughs, tried to plant fear, doubt, and confusion in your path. But even when you couldn't see it, I was fighting for you. I was standing between you and what sought to destroy you. Every disappointment that broke your heart was not the end. It was redirection. Every betrayal that cut deep was not punishment. It was protection. I removed certain people from your journey because they could not go where I am taking you. The blessing that is coming to you is sacred, and not everyone can handle it. The forces that tried to block this from you were strong, but I am stronger. They whispered lies about you, but my truth covers you. They tried to bring chaos into your peace, but my hand built a shield around you. Even when you thought you lost everything, you still had me, and that means you had everything. You have felt pressure that others could not survive. You have endured seasons of loneliness where it seemed like heaven was silent. You prayed, but no answer came. My beloved child, I want you to understand this. The very forces that tried to block your blessing are now trembling because they see what is coming. They see the tables turning. They see doors opening that they can no longer touch. What was once delayed will now be delivered. What was once hidden will now be revealed. What was once stolen will now be restored, multiplied, renewed, and overflowing. I have seen your secret tears, the nights you couldn't explain your pain to anyone. You tried to smile through the storm, but your soul was weary. Yet I was near, closer than your breath. I counted every tear that fell and turned each one into a seed. Those seeds are now ready to bloom into blessings you won't have room to contain. Do you remember the times you almost gave up? The days when you said, "God, I can't do this anymore." Those were the moments I carried you. I whispered strength into your weakness, courage into your fear, peace into your chaos. You thought you were breaking down, but you were breaking through. Every trial was shaping your spirit. Every setback was preparing your heart. Every loss was positioning your life. My child, the delay you experienced was not denial. It was divine timing. I was aligning things you could not see. I was removing counterfeits, exposing deception, and strengthening your foundation so that when the blessing comes, you will not lose it. The enemy wanted you to settle for less, to doubt my promises, to question your worth. But I never took my eyes off you. I never changed my plans for you. I never stopped loving you. Now the shift is happening. The forces that tried to block your destiny are being scattered. The path that was once blocked is being cleared. The doors that were once locked are being opened with keys only you can use. The promises that seemed impossible are being fulfilled right before your eyes. You will see my hand move in ways that will leave you speechless. You will see prayers answered that you forgot you even prayed. You will see people who doubted you come back in awe, wondering how you made it. And you will tell them, it was God, only God. My beloved, you are entering a season of divine reversal. Everything that worked against you will now work for you. Everything that was stolen will be returned sevenfold. Everything that seemed broken will be made whole. You will no longer chase what belongs to you. Blessings will chase you down. You have been faithful in the small things. You kept believing even when you saw no reason to. You chose to trust me when it didn't make sense. And because of that, heaven has remembered you. Your faith has reached my throne. Your name has been whispered among angels. I have commanded blessings to locate you. The same forces that tried to block your breakthrough will now witness your elevation. They tried to silence your voice, but I am amplifying it. They tried to bring shame, but I am clothing you with honor. They tried to bury you in darkness, but I am raising you into light. You will stand where they said you'd never stand. You will have what they said you'd never have. You will become what they said was impossible. Do not fear the shaking happening around you. It is not destruction. It is alignment. I am removing everything that was built on false ground. I am exposing what was hidden. I am cleansing your path so that when I release the next blessing, it will not be contaminated by what was never meant for you. The waiting has not been wasted. The pain has not been pointless. You are stepping into the moment I prepared for you before the foundations of the world. I saw this season long before you did. I saw the tears, the battles, the heartbreak, and I also saw the victory. You will not end in defeat. You will rise in triumph. My dear chosen one, I have been watching over you like a father watches over his beloved child. Even when you wandered, I guided your steps. Even when you stumbled, I caught you. Even when you doubted, I believed in you. You are not a mistake. You are a masterpiece in progress. You were never abandoned. You were being positioned. The enemy tried to convince you that it was over, but it was only beginning. He tried to make you believe that you lost everything, but I was simply making room for better things. He tried to block your destiny, but in doing so, he actually pushed you closer to it. What the enemy meant for evil, I have turned for good. You are about to witness the unfolding of my promises. The blessings that were held back are being released. The opportunities that vanished are reappearing, greater and more divine than before. The people meant to help you are being sent. The connections you need are being aligned. I am restoring what was broken. I am healing what was hurting. I am strengthening what was weak. I am renewing what was weary. You will not just survive this. You will shine through it. Your pain will become your testimony. Your tears will become your triumph. My child, I am proud of you. I have watched you grow through storms that could have destroyed you. You chose love when bitterness was easier. You forgave when revenge was tempting. You kept your heart pure when it would have been easier to harden it. And now, because of that, your reward will be great. The same hands that were raised against you will now witness your rise. The same mouths that cursed you will now say, "Surely the Lord is with them." The same ground that tried to bury you will now elevate you. The same storm that threatened to drown you will now push you to your destiny. You are not forgotten, my beloved. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. The forces tried to block this from you. Your peace, your purpose, your breakthrough, but they failed. For no weapon formed against you shall prosper. My word over your life will stand. Stay close to me. Keep your heart humble. Do not let fear or pride steal this moment. This is your appointed time, a season of divine release. You will see acceleration where there was delay. You will see abundance where there was lack. You will see favor where there was rejection. I am placing a new fire in your spirit, a new boldness in your voice, a new peace in your heart. You will walk with authority because you will finally realize who you are. My chosen one. The world tried to label you by your pain, but I call you by your purpose. They saw your weakness, but I see your strength. They saw your past, but I see your future. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by what I placed inside you. The battle was fierce because your destiny is great. The resistance was strong because your calling is mighty. But now the tide is turning. My angels are surrounding you. My favor is covering you. My glory is going before you. Walk boldly, my child. Lift your head high. What once blocked you can no longer touch you. The power that tried to stop you has been broken. The chains that held you have fallen. The darkness that clouded your vision is lifting. The light of my promise is shining upon you. I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and strength for weakness. I am turning your pain into power. You will rise from this season with a testimony that will shake nations. You will be a living example that no force can block what I have ordained. My beloved, it is time. The waiting is over. The battle is finished. The blessing is released. Step into it, not with fear, but with faith. Not with doubt, but with gratitude. Because everything that was once blocked is now being unlocked. You will soon look back and say, "Now I understand." You will realize that every delay, every tear, every heartbreak was leading you here, to the place of promise, to the moment of divine fulfillment, to the season where everything finally makes sense. You are chosen. You are protected. You are destined. No force could stop it then. No force can stop it now. And no force ever will. Because I am your God, and what I have for you, my beloved child, is forever yours.